Owners complaining about parking problems downtown, but this time city leaders are listening. 23 ABC's Scott Sheehan has more on how city officials are now working to address their complaints. Scott?
Tim, the biggest problem that business owners are hearing from their customers is if parking isn't easy for them, they would rather just go home rather than spend time looking for parking.
They're used to coming downtown like it was 15 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, where you could park right in front of the post office or you can park right in front of the destination spot.
In March, a parking study showed downtown Bakersfield's parking problems, and available parking spaces wasn't the main problem.
We actually have plenty of parking in the downtown area. It's just not used as efficiently as it can be.
The city is working on short-term, medium-term, and long-term solutions for the problems. In the short term, they will limit time-restricted parking of 1 hour, 90 minutes, and 2 hours between F Street, 21st Street, L Street, and Truxton Avenue. In the medium term, they will change the on-street parking to diagonal parking to add more spaces on G Street from 18th to 20th Streets. And in the long term, officials want to establish a shuttle program to run in the downtown area. Councilman Andre Gonzalez says they will increase signage to educate downtown drivers about the 7-story parking garage on I Street and 18th Street to help business owners.
So this will help us be more effective. Eventually, parking enforcement will be a regular occurrence in the downtown core.
I'll always say, well, what's the problem in parking a few blocks and walking? Or using the 7-story parking structure, which is free the first 2 hours and $1 an hour after that to park in.
Another problem from the study was people staying in parking spots longer than the allotted time. Councilman Gonzalez says to address that, the city will have more parking enforcement officers patrolling downtown. Another thing Councilman Gonzalez says to expect is here on 18th Street, see those parallel on-street parking spots behind me? They'll turn into diagonal spots later this summer. In downtown Bakersfield, Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC News.